Oh man. I just like shared all these things and I was totally mute. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Sometimes, I had this whole thing about like, oh, I love my studio because all I have to do is just sit here and push like go live or on or whatever. And everything's like perfectly set up exactly the way that is until it's not. And so I was totally on mute. But anyway, let me recap. I said, happy Wednesday, happy YouTube Huddle Up, happy April 3rd. And then I proceeded to show you my new curtains that I got, but we didn't have time to put up before the stream. Which if you couldn't tell, they were the PlayStation buttons. So I'm very excited about that. What else did I say? I said I may have seen some of you earlier on Tom's live stream because he decided to go live last minute this morning, which is super fun. And if you were there, cool. If not, check out the replay. It was a lot of fun. There was like 200 people there. It was crazy from all around the world. It's just, I love the YouTube Huddle Up because it's just an awesome community, but also 200 people from all these different kinds of countries are just, it's insanity that we can do this. Anyway, let me catch up with the comments. My bad for being on mute. And as always, go ahead and share your wins and your goals. The scoreboard is in the pinned comment as always. I'm excited. I have so much to share today that I honestly don't know where to start. So what I'm going to do is just take this one step at a time, and we're going to go with the scoreboard. So Tech Troublemaker was asking a question on what would make it easier. Like, what do we prefer? Do we want goals and wins in the same comment, or do we want it in separate comments? Honestly, I think my preference is that it's separate because it looks cleaner. But I don't know. I don't have a preference. So yeah, like if you're trying to make it easier for me, just do whatever. It's fine. So yeah. All right, let me check in. Tech Troublemaker, I got your goal. Let's see. Live stream Tuesday as always. 3 morning thought videos. Try shorts again. I would love to hear how your morning thoughts videos are going. I posted a video this last week, which actually like was kind of inspired by Tech Troublemaker in terms of this might be hard for me to talk about, but I just want to share what's on my mind, right? Like kind of same vibe of like, this is what I'm thinking about right now. And so I'm going to share it, which I'll talk more about. But I just want to let you know that like the YouTube Huddle Up totally goes both ways. It also, like, it's a huge motivator for me too. So I really appreciate all of you guys being here. All right, let me see. Real Pal Room is here. Dave Den, hello everyone. Here's my win, which I will talk about in a little bit. This is a big win for me. I was very excited about it. And I just want to share about it because I really think that I would have wanted to hear what I have to say about this before. So there you go. All right. Wait, I put it in the wrong place. Hold on. Boom, boom. Wait, yeah. This goes here. See, we'll get it. Yeah. They're so funny because the other YouTube Huddle Up, I think I told you guys this. I used to have like error tables and people would fill out Google forms. It got crazy. We try to make this go easier. But I kind of dig that just I screenshot every single one. I like that. So yeah, don't feel bad. And as always, I got a lot of your comments on the stream after. So totally, if you can't make it live, that's always an option. Yeah. All right, DJ Ware, you were one of the people I saw this morning. Here's my goal. I just wanted to put it in before I forget. And because I haven't, so for my goal, right? I keep saying I'm going to do one thing and I end up doing another thing. So instead of saying I'm going to make a short or I'm going to make a video, I'm just going to say I'm going to make a thing. And then whatever that thing is, I just have to make something. Because like, yeah, sometimes I get the feeling that it's got to be a different thing, you know? Oh, you know what I don't have today is a sticker. So I'm going to wait for you guys to tell me what we should do for stickers. All right, let me keep going, catch up with the comments here. Be Your Own Nerd is here. Happy Huddle Up Day. Homesick Mac. Homesick Mac and Tech Troublemaker, thank you for your very, very thoughtful comments on my last video. Yeah, I'll go more into it in a bit. Not a win, but a great video as well. Not on a win, but a great video as well. Sammy Superstar is here. All right, here's Rio Pel Room. Uploaded a short and did some editing on forthcoming long form video. Exciting. Boom. All right, Rio Pel Room. Where are you at? Wait, Roy, did I miss your win? Hold on. I thought I already did yours. Whoa, what am I doing? Bam. There we go. How's that? All right. Did I miss yours? Hold on. No, I didn't get your win. I just got your goal. All right, cool. Here's me on mute. Yes. Thanks, everyone. April has been very bad for me. Well, Sammy, oh, actually, I saw that. I saw you comment that on Tom's stream this morning. Do you want to talk about it? Is that what you're referring to? I was gonna launch into a whole thing about how it's only April 3rd. There's plenty of April left, but if you're talking about your channel, that totally sucks. So, yeah. Be your own nerd. Record and release 3 videos and also remove screen flow from it. You did it. You did it. Congrats. Not that, no diss on screen flow or anything, but if there's any way that we can simplify our creative process, there you go. Boom. You know what would make this process easier is if I could use my Stream Deck to copy and paste, just like push the button, boom, instead of, I'm also using a Windows, like a PC keyboard. So on a Mac, it's confusing. All right. Call me Cubby in the house. Let's see. Homesick Mac. I just watched a replay of Tom's live stream. Had to listen at 1.5 speed. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's just fascinating that it's just a completely unplanned 9 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. And then like all these people are excited to talk about gear and, tech and stuff. It's really cool. All right. Call me Cubby's here. Post another short. Didn't get the March vlog up yet. All good. But you did post a short. So there you go. Call me Cubby. Here we go. Boom. Bam. Okay. You have to tell me, you guys have to give me a sticker. Give me a sticker for today. All right. Sammy, expounding. Last week I created a video that went live, but then later on Sunday, my YouTube channel was hacked. Now I have to start over from zero. Already posted my first video on my new channel, but it's very sad. So, Sammy, there's no way to recover. Like, I'm sure you've tried, but is this a new channel that you are commenting from? Like, you couldn't get your original one? Ugh, that's so sad. That totally freaking sucks, man. Ugh. It's just so horrible. So, yeah. Oh, that just sucks. All right, Volpe Punk uploaded 1 video this week. Awesome. One of my goals, actually, I should just write it, is to watch your videos, to check out all of the stuff that you are creating. DJ Ware in the house, 2 videos for next week. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. Boom. I just love how creative we are. Isn't that cool? Like, look at all the stuff that's happening. It's so cool. All right, I'm doing multiple here. All right. Let's see. Let me catch up here. All right. Volpe Punk. Did I do yours? Uploaded 1 video this week. No, I did that one already. DJ Ware to do 2 videos. Someone needs to add up how many videos are going to be made by YouTube Huddle Up creators in the next week, because I think that's just so freaking cool. Introvert Amateur in the house. Bam. Here we go. Like, even this community is crazy. It's crazy, like, how global we are. Like, I don't know. Is there someone else in California here? Is there someone from where I'm at? Volpe Punk, 1 video upload and 2 shorts. Let's see. That was a goal. Awesome. Question for your shorts. What is everyone using to edit? I'm just curious. I think I mentioned that I use CapCut, but I'm curious what you guys are using. Introvert amateur. Do. Oi. I keep doing this drawing thing. Bam. And DJ Ware. Win. DJ Ware. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. I remember you said you were going to do your live stream and that you had done it, I think, on Friday because you had mentioned it on the couples table. So it was awesome. All right, cool. Let's see. The reason I didn't watch Tom's live stream was that I was recording my win for this week. Awesome. It's funny how much we all get done on Wednesday, isn't it? Because this is also it wasn't my creating day, but now it is because of the YouTube Huddle Up. I'm always amped after the YouTube Huddle Up. So like I'm realizing this has got to be my creating day because I either make the thing right before the Huddle Up or I'm super amped after. And then I just push record after the stream. All right, Sammy, make another video this week in the new channel and grow the channel because I lost over 3K subscribers in one night. And I'm so mad and frustrated YouTube since they aren't helping at all. Ugh, that is such a bummer, man. I'm so freaking sorry about that. I will say, like, I don't know, channels get hacked all the time. But one of the things that Tom and I do just to be as like proactive as we can be is to not use your YouTube email for anything else. Like, don't use it for anything else. I don't know how channels get hacked. I'm sure there's like a bunch of ways. But that's just one of the ways is like, it's another email. It's another freaking thing. But if you're not sharing it with like logging into any other thing, it's just like one more form of security. We had a friend who actually, it was the friend when his channel got hacked. He had, my God, I don't know, well over 100,000 subscribers, full-time job doing this, a whole business. And then the channel just disappeared, completely poofed. And so when that I think that happened like 2020. And so we were like, all right, take off anything that uses the same email as the login. Like, just do whatever you can to make it insanely hard to be hacked. But yeah, I know it's like sometimes, they just find ways. I don't know. All right, Homesick Mac recorded the first blues backup video, another with explanation of all licks played. So 2 videos. There you go. Great. This is awesome. I love it. Let's see. Homesick Mac. Boom. Insert. Bam. We're going to have to do stickers again. Road Rush Nation. Good to see you. Just want to share that I hit 4,000 subs last week. Keep up the work, guys. It pays off. Heather in the Huddle gives great help. Yay! Congrats, Road Rush Nation. That is so fun. That's super exciting. Congrats on the big milestone. That's awesome. And if you guys don't know, Road Rush Nation was part of the first YouTube Huddle Up. So there you go. Okay. There you go. That's so awesome. Yeah, this. It's hard, but it's the best feeling when you're too busy but still manage to record something. It feels like even more of an accomplishment. 1,000%. Okay. Volpe Punk is updating their win. I recorded a few talking head portions for future videos, getting practice in talking to the camera. Oh, great. Oh, that's always exciting. I took the year off basically last year of creating. And then so I had to, I think I mentioned this last time. My first live stream on this channel for this year, I was so scared. Like, I've done this for years, but it is totally a muscle that like can just, get stale if you don't use it. So yes. Boom. And practicing talking to the camera. Live streaming helps, because like you're actually talking to people. Oh, got it. Cinematic Sammy. Ooh, I love that. So So what is Sammy's superstar? Oh, YouTube support was being of pain, very not helpful, saying that they couldn't recover. Can't do anything season. Oh, that sucks. I was able to get the same username, but I have to do a new until YouTube releases it after 14 days. Yeah, that makes sense. Volpe Punk uses DaVinci Resolve for all videos right now. Oh, that totally sucks. Yeah. Bureau Nerd. Heather, is Tom planning on joining us today? That is a very good question. He was until... So Tom is like the unofficial backup goalie of our rink. And part of the reason is because, you know, we make our own work schedules. So there was a game at the same time as the YouTube Huddle Up. He had every plan on being here. But definitely, like, you know, if they need him, he'll go. So they called him up, and that's where he is right now. He has every intention of being here next Wednesday. I told him to just set a goal, but yeah, hopefully he'll be here next week. Let's see. Question. Heather, am I able to go back and change previous titles and thumbnails? If so, what are the advantages and disadvantages to doing this? Yes, you can. And this is actually a really good question. So I'm going to start it and I'm going to leave it until I catch up. Let me see. Sammy says, I got hacked from an email saying someone to do SEO on an email, give me an infected link, and they went live on my channel doing a crypto live stream, then changed, got deleted. Yeah. Ugh, that freaking sucks, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad, Sammy. But you know what? Like, I know it sucks. Like, it just sucks. But you have put in a lot of work in building a community that knows you, right? Like, they know Sammy. We all know Sammy. So those people are going to find you and follow you no matter what happens. And then also, for how many years now, you've built a skill set that, like, no one can take away from you. So it's going to suck starting from zero, but, you know, you're not starting from zero in terms of having never uploaded a YouTube video before. You know, you're going to come into it with this new, or with all the experience and all the support that you built over time, which is awesome. It still sucks though, but yeah. Yes, this. I'm using the same email address with YouTube Live with everyone else, but I'm comforting myself with 1Password created passwords, the two-way authorization. Yeah. I use Dashlane, so like I don't know any of my passwords. I just know the password to get into Dashlane, and then Dashlane makes all these like crazy, you know, it has like capital letters, symbols, numbers, and all. It's like non-repeatable. And that's what I use for it. It's such a pain to set up, but then like once you get it going, it's like, you know, I'm never gonna not use something like that. So yeah. What is the most annoying thing is I sent screenshots to YouTube email that they emailed me from the forum, and they said that my channel didn't look like it was hacked when I sent the proof, and it wasn't. I mean, like, I don't understand I don't understand why they wouldn't have thought that it was hacked if there's a crypto live stream on it. Like, obviously, that's a hack. Like, I feel like that's the most popular hacked evidence, you know? Everything is two-way authentic, but people now have this crazy technology getting your account. Yeah, that's how Linus Tech Tips got hacked. Oh, it totally sucks. All right, so, Be Your Own Nerd. I have your comment, and I love this. We're going to talk about it. Before we do, I want to talk about a couple things. So first is I wanted to share this. I feel like if you are here at the YouTube Huddle Up, I feel like you'd find this video helpful. Let's see. So this is Jack Conti. He's the founder of Patreon, and I've seen him speak live. I like to hear what he has to say because Jack started out as a creator. You know, he's the same as us in terms of I make art. This is the thing that only I can say. This is the thing that only I can create. And then I hopped on board on YouTube and whatever platforms to be able to distribute that so people can see my art and enjoy it. And then, you know, he went on to go create Patreon and, he's still a creator, but I really appreciate that there is someone who has the creator background that's out there in the tech companies that are creating the tools that we use as creators. Now, the reason why I wanted to share this specific keynote from South by Southwest, and this video was uploaded 2 weeks ago, so it's like super new. You can actually, it's 46 minutes. I watched it on like 1.5x, but if you already know Jack's story, you can skip a lot of this beginning part, and just like start here. But the reason why I think it's helpful to watch is that I think it's important to acknowledge what you want as a creator, what you are intrinsically driven by, and what platforms are incentivizing you as a creator by, if that makes sense, right? Because a lot of the times it's not the same, right? Like maximizing watch time and eyeballs on a thing is not necessarily the same as like, I want my message to be heard by the right people, and the reason why I think this video is interesting to watch right now is because he says that tech companies are aware of this, and he says like what Patreon is doing, but he also says what creators could be doing right now during this like weird phase of this clash between an algorithmically driven tech company driven with all their metrics versus creators who are trying to share their art. And I just think that this, like, if you are a creator and you want to do this seriously, especially to the point where you're building a business off of it, I definitely think that this is worth the watch. So I'm going to share the link here. And it's so good. Actually, Kat Mulvihill is the one who recommended that I watch it, who's another creator on YouTube. But yeah, it's really good. Okay, so that's one thing I want to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I shared a video on my vlog channel that kind of goes along the thing I was just saying. So I made a video. I don't really know how to say this. I've been going through a thing personally, and it still is taking a lot of like processing in terms of like dealing with it, coping with it, and it's kind of a lot. It's kind of like I can't really think about anything else. Like when my mind wanders, it goes to that, and so I was like, okay, you know what? I have to make a video about this because I can't think about anything else. But the thing is, it is kind of unlike any other video I've made. Like I didn't even really know what I was going to say. And so it was purely like, what do I feel right now? I poured myself a glass of wine and I was like, I'm just going to talk about my feelings, like talk about what I'm feeling and just see where that takes me. It is 24 minutes of me rambling. But I cannot tell you how good of a response that I've gotten from this video. And like, you can look at this is exactly what I'm saying. So you can look at this and be like 235 views. That's, not that much compared to like, let's look at the other views here. 57,000, 172,000, like 262,000, whatever. Like it might feel like meh, but the way that I see it is like, I'm not even really sure what I'm using as metrics for success, but I feel it, right? Like the comments are awesome. Like, look at these long freaking comments of people sharing their responses to something I'm talking about and something I'm clearly working through. Oh shoot. Sorry. I got messages on Instagram, saying things like, thanks for sharing that. I'm going through this similar thing. And like, it was just such a good reminder of this is what I want to create. And of course, like we can factor in, okay, here's what the platform wants me to create. Here's, the algorithm. And of course, like there's parts of playing the game that we have to do. But what I want to remind myself is it feels really good creating stuff that I want to create because I want to create it. You know, even though it feels wrong, even though it's not like, I don't know, not performing well in terms of metrics or whatever. But like, I really needed this reminder at this time, like right now, where it just feels like the thing that I'm going through personally is something that other people are going through. Like, that's the validation I needed, you know? And I feel like it's nice because it's always like satisfying, right? When you take a chance on yourself and then it works, right? And I think I kind of needed that win. I just needed that win because, of course, like I can, you know, we can always look around and be like, okay, this is what this person is doing, or here's what's trending, or, you know, I should probably make this kind of video and, you know, whatever. And like, we all know that, but just because you should doesn't mean, no, just because you could doesn't mean you should, right? Like, just because I can make those videos doesn't mean I want to, doesn't mean like, you know, I don't know, like, but this video I wanted to make. And honestly, I probably, you know, you could argue like maybe you shouldn't have made it, but I feel great about it. So I just want to put that out there in terms of like, I think we can second guess ourselves. We can question ourselves like, what the hell am I making? But like, trust yourself, you know, like even if you don't have, if your gut is telling you like, this is the thing I should create, I think you should trust that over anything else. Like, that should take the most priority because that is like something in your soul telling you that's the thing that only you can create. And yes, like we could look at arrows and graphs and trends, but like the platform is telling you what it wants to see you make. That is not the same thing as what you want to make as a creator. And if YouTube is all about you at the end of the day, then like that should come first, right? So I just wanted to say that. I just want to remind myself and say it out loud. All right, cool. Let's check in with where we are. Let's see. Boom. Yes, I love Jack's videos. I wish he would make more often. Oh, Johnny is here. Goals: 1 post or live and some shorts. Awesome. Great. Where are we? This is the huddle up. Boom. Goals. Boom. Bam. Boom, bam, boom. I have to go back and do stickers. That talk with Mr. Conti is amazing. And hi, everyone. Yes. What is the best way to update the link for the channel for the huddle? I can do that right now, Sammy. Cinematic Sammy? Was that it? What was your new thing? It was your, what was it at? No. I missed it. What was it? Dun, dun, dun. I'm trying to find Cinematic Sammy. That is it. Did I spell it wrong? Tell me if I spelled it wrong. That's not you, though. I know this. But I can update it. You know what you can also do, Sammy, is send me the link on Instagram. Like, DM me. Yeah. All right. Melanie is here. Hello. Good to see you. Be your own nerd. Record 3 videos. It's always my same goal, but it's an achievable goal at the moment, and I don't want to get burned out. Well, there you go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Goal. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, cool. All right. Win. Published 1 video on Monday, no less. Had to hit that April 1st date and published 2 shorts as well. So all goals met this week. Congrats, Andre. And totally early. and on time. All right. I think that is everybody. I think we're all caught up. Cynic Sammy. Let's do this. .com/Cinematic. Nope. Cinematic Sammy. There you are. Boom. 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 And then all I do is go in here and there. So that should go to your new channel. There you go. I love your channel banner, Sammy. It's dope. That's so good. Looks great. Okay. Dave, record one video. Awesome. Getting Andre's goal. Got it. All right, cool. Okay, so here's what we're going to be talking about for the rest of the stream is changing thumbnails and titles. Does anyone else have experience doing this? Do you guys have? I have stories, but do you have stories on you going back and changing a title or a thumbnail? Share your experience. I'm very curious. Gosh, I had a slide, but there's no way I'm gonna find it right now. Is this on? I'd have to dig it up. But so here's what I could say. This is actually from Tom. I think I can find the video actually. Let me see. Tom Buck Procreate. I think it was this one. No, this one. Okay, so check this out. This is a very old video, if you can't tell. So this is Tom, August 30th, 2017. This video is about how he uses Procreate on his iPad to make animated titles, which I don't think he does anymore. But anyway, that's what the tutorial is about. And the thumbnail he used originally looked like this. I think it was just this. It was like, I don't even know if it was one he had created. I don't know back then if he had like actually created a separate thumbnail from it or if it was one that YouTube had picked. But he put out the video and then it, was just whatever. It was just there. And so it, it got like however many views. I wish I could log into his thing and show you the stats. Anyway, I would say like 6 months later, the video had just been sitting there. Like if you look at the view graph, it was just plateaued. There were no new views. It was just sitting there. And all he did was change the thumbnail to this. Okay. That one right here. And you can see the graph go from plateau to bam. It just completely shoots up. And so ever since this happened, I 1,000% believe in changing the title and the thumbnail. The title and the thumbnail. I think you can get caught up in like, it's like you change the thumbnail and then you wait and then like nothing happens. So you change it again. Like, don't get caught up in that. And sometimes it's better to just go make another video. But I think especially for videos that are timeless, that are, tutorial based, that like it doesn't really matter. Like if I change the thumbnail on a vlog from 2 years ago, it's probably not going to, vlogs are like timely, right? Like you kind of want to watch it when it's relevant. But something like this, hand-drawn titles, like anyone who wants to make hand-drawn titles, even if it's a 6-year-old video, like you can still find this helpful, right? So, obviously like the original thumbnail, I made a presentation on this. I used to teach a class on like YouTube 101 in person, and so I had like the original thumbnail and stuff. I wish I could pull it up, but it would take me too long. So anyway, this new one, right, is like so clear. It's, you can tell exactly what it's about. And so it's very, you can see, I mean, you can even go to Tom's channel and like his thumbnails are the best. I think that they're the best. It's like exactly, it's eye catching. It like, there's very little text. It's easy to recognize like what the heck your video is about and stuff like that. And a lot of his videos are timeless, right? So like Final Cut basics, that anyone who wants to learn about Final Cut can watch this video anytime. Doesn't have to be now. So if you have videos like that, right? Like videos that are not relevant to time, right? Like you can watch them whenever. Those are the ones that like, if you feel like it's kind of just sitting there, it might be worth just changing up the title and the thumbnail. I think the thumbnail makes more of a difference. Well, it's a combination. So yeah. I'm trying to think of like if I did this on my own channel. I can't remember. I think there was one where I changed it and but I tried to make them also eye catching. So I don't know. But yeah, anyway, it's totally worth changing it. But don't get caught up in like change. Because it's definitely, it's like sometimes it's more effort than it's worth, if that makes sense. Like go make another video, All right. Let me see. Let's check in. Got some goodies for myself for my birthday money, speed editor, and DaVinci Resolve Studio license. Check. Oh, that's awesome. So that's the thing. That's like that, like the tactile button thing, right? That you can like use the DaVinci. Tom has one. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I think that's what you're talking about. Tech. Troublemaker. I've changed thumbnails and titles on my better older videos, and I did get a few more views on previously dead videos. Not life-changing, but worth the time. There you go. Call Me Cubby is going to post the March vlog. Looking forward to it. Boom, boom, boom. Also, don't forget, guys, we have our big celebration coming up. Well, it's a month away, but our big progress party on May 1st. Okay, that's when we're going to celebrate all the effort that you guys have put in the YouTube Huddle Up, because that'll be our 12 weeks of doing the YouTube Huddle Up, which is crazy. So we're a couple weeks away. Don't forget, save the date. Definitely be here. It's going to be super fun. All right. Let's see. I don't know how my brain does that. Like it always changes the first two letters of things. I don't know. Is your mic the SM7B or the MV7? And how do you like it? I actually have the video of myself unboxing this video. And I'm trying to find it. I think it's on my vlog channel. Let's do a quick search here. New mic. Oh, there it is. Unboxing my new microphone. And as you can tell by the title, it's the MV7. But it's crazy because it's custom. So I was very happy to get it. I was very happy to unbox this sucker. Let's see. Oh, man. So pretty. Look at this thing. Can you guys hear this? I think what I did... Like, is that a thing is super. That was pretty, even though I like matte powder. So okay, ready? Oh, here it is. Wow. Oh. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with the situation here. So let's see if I can NDI this. You guys, one thing that companies caught on to finally is customization. Of course, creators are going to, they want to customize everything. So here's what my microphone looks like. It's kind of a weird angle. But you can tell this is a glossy purple. And then this is Tombuck blue, matte. And I think you could, I forgot what else you can customize. There's like 3 things you can customize. But I did that on colorwear.com. But I just love this gloss. Like, how pretty is that? Are you kidding? Look at that. Look how it catches. It's so pretty. And I've used this microphone ever since I got it. And I got this on August 30th, 2021. So yeah, I love it. The only thing I'm like debating on is that I don't like this anymore. Ever since Tom changed the lens, it's just like a lot of boom arm for me. So I might have to figure something out. Actually, Homesick Mac had it said like a different way to configure it to make it just be less. I might have to give that a try. But all right. Can you do a hardware tour of the items on your desk? Actually, yes. This is going to be one of my future shorts. It's literally like I have the outline for it right now. But you know what? Since you're on the YouTube huddle up here, I can just show you right now. We have time. Let's see. I know 12 weeks is crazy. That was a fun stream. Yeah, sometimes I get self-conscious because I feel like I breathe a lot. Like you can hear me breathing. But do you have the color code for Tombuck Blue? 1EAAFF. I think 1EAF 1EAAFF. I think that's it. But I don't have a color code for purple because my preference for purple kind of changes. Like sometimes I like it more magenta and sometimes I like it more indigo. So it's kind of like, my hair color changes every time I wash it. So I don't have a color code, but Tom has a very specific color code for Tombuck Blue. All right. So let's do a desk tour. Yeah. Let's see. I don't actually have like a lot. But okay. Before I do that, one of the things I wanted to get your input on is I want to do a short on 3 big differences. I wrote 5 because I'm used to long form. So I was going to do a short on me and Tom have our own studios in our house where we make YouTube videos. But here are 3 big differences between them. And so I was going to talk about those 3 big differences. Like, for example, I use one mic and one camera, and then I was going to show how Tom uses multiple cameras and multiple mics. Just stuff you guys already know, but I think it would be really fun in a short form thing. But then as I was writing the script, I was like, you know what? I feel like I should do one difference for one short instead of 3 differences in one short. And then I started overthinking, and so then I didn't make anything. But I'm curious what you guys think. Like, I think it'd be fun to see a quick list of multiple differences, but I also think that, like, the explanation could be long enough to be its own short. Long enough. I'm talking 20 seconds, but, like, I could say more. I can't imagine these 3 things fitting into one video. I can make it fit, but I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? How are you liking the shorts? I am still indifferent. I don't have enough data. But I want to get a lot of shorts up before NAB. And I think we have 10 days left. So you can expect to see a lot of shorts from me in the next week here. Yeah, everyone's talking about DaVinci. Actually, I saw a reel that was like everyone moving to DaVinci Resolve on my Instagram feed. Kathy, good to see you. No goals hit this week. Spring break with the fam, relaxing in Jersey. Oh, have the best time. Have the best time. You deserve it. Volpe Punk, one example per short can work, and then do a compilation of them for an easy video to make. Yes. I think that's what I'm leaning towards too, is one example per short. I just didn't want to have to explain like every single time. Me and Tom have different studios because, like, you know, if you don't see all of them and you only see one, then you would need the explanation of like, why are we comparing differences between these two things? Which is why I was like, oh, I should just put it in one video. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Andre, present the list first and then mark one of them and talk about that. Then for the next short, present the list again and highlight the next and talk about that. Maybe blur the others. Present the list first and then mark one of them and talk about that. Then for the next short, present the list again. Yeah. Okay. So, like, one of the things that I was going to talk about is how in Tom's studio, he uses like backdrops and angles. So, to show the different backdrops and the different angles, I only have one shot. It's this one, but I also have a green screen. So, I was going to bust that out and show how I show that or how I use that. That is like, I could totally show that in like 5 seconds, right? Just like with awesome editing. But I was like, I don't know. Maybe people would want to see a little bit more of what it would look like and, you know, kind of make it breathe a little bit. I don't know. But then I also have an idea for like similarities. So that's its own list of stuff. But for the desk tour, this is an old, let me see if I can pull it up. Let's create. This is an old post I did a long time ago when my studio was not angled, so it's a long time ago. But I want to recreate this in short form. Here. This one. So this is, I can't make the picture bigger. How annoying. So this is, I just took a picture of my desk and then I wrote down like Canon M50. I'm using the Mac Mini. I was using the Rode Pod mic. I was using, the Blue Compass boom arm, my mechanical keyboard. Like, I wrote all this stuff on here and I want to recreate this as a video or as a short or Instagram reel, whatever. Because I don't know. I think, well, first of all, my setup is totally different. When is this from? February 11th, 2021. So it's been a while. Definitely time for an upload or an update. If the other items are blurred, then it creates curiosity. I see. Yeah. So the thing is, it's not things. Or do you mean like a text list? That would make sense. The shorts can be a tease for a fuller length video. It can stand on its own, showing examples, and then a longer video can be linked to, going in depth on the differences. I really should just make a long video because that would be fun, right? I should just make it. But yeah, okay, hold on. I forgot to do stickers. Give me a sticker. Let me see. Let me go through some stickers here. Oh, you can't see this menu. I just popped up the emoji menu. Is it still cold where you guys are? Because let me see. It's 85 degrees here. So it is hot. But I know it's still snowing in some parts of the world. You know what? I should just put a camera. Put a camera. Yeah? Have we not used the camera sticker already? Let's see. We haven't used the camera sticker yet? How bizarre. Craziness. Okay, we are definitely using this. Okay, that's our sticker for today. Oi. Why is this so hard to change? Hold on. You know, boom. All right, here we go. Andre did one. Andrew Poole, haven't seen you in a while. 4 Ways of Life, haven't seen you in a while. I feel like I should hide them because it's been a couple weeks, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Comic Cubby, Dave, DJ Ware, Ernesto, I see you. I haven't read your comments yet. Go, Johnny, go. Hassan isn't here, but I have a feeling that you are going to check in at some point. Homestead Mac, did I forget your stickers? I must have missed your stickers. Introvert Amateur, Jules. Let's see. Tech Troublemaker, Real Pal Room. Did you have? I feel like you did. Sammy and Volby Punk. Okay, cool. Camera. Ernesto, going through some family drama stuff, and I have not been able to get to the creator stuff. Hey, no worries, man. Do what you gotta do, and when you're ready to create, we'll be here. So no worries. Volby Punk, I'm in Florida. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do right now. One day hot, then rainy, then cold. That's funny. No, I'm in the California desert. So our weather is very excited to get hot, and I'm just like, please wait. Don't get hot, because once it gets hot, it is hot until October. It's just triple digits for months, which is like, there's that. I wish we had more variation, but also I love the desert, so it's fine. In Arizona, it's been crazy weather. One day it's cold, the next day in the 70s, 80s, and it rains and drops to 60s. Wow. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Andre. I see. See? You know what would be so cool if all of us could get together and make a video and everyone has like different feedback and input. I think it would be so fun. It's so cool. Do the content about one. Oh, so then it's like come back for two. Right? That makes sense. Is your power bill expensive with a triple digit heat? Yes, it is. I was gonna say I don't know if it's as expensive as not triple, but like negative cold. Because the coldest it gets here is like, maybe it'll dip down to the 40s, like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe. But that is the absolute lowest. Like, I think we went into the high 30s once or twice this past season. But most of the time our cold is like 50s. It's like not that bad. Which is why all the Canadians and snowbirds come over here, because it's like, that's like summer weather for them. I don't think the coldest weather I've ever been in was 25 degrees Celsius, or 25 degrees Fahrenheit in Portland, Oregon. It wasn't even like a notoriously cold place or anything. But that is the coldest weather. Well, actually, I also was born in Chicago. So I think when I was a baby, I had been exposed to snow, but I don't, I moved when I was like, before I was 2, so I don't remember anything. But yeah, 41 degrees in New Jersey. That's crazy. 24 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh. It's like so hot here. It's crazy. Oh my God. I don't think I've seen falling snow. Like, I've seen snow on the ground, but I don't recall a time where I was like standing and there was snow falling. I've seen rain, I've seen hail. And I've seen snow on the ground, but it was already there. And that's crazy. Okay, Andre's saying comment intro, then the list, then an item, and people wonder what the other two are, and maybe check your shorts for other videos, and then they're hooked. I love this formula. This is it sounds like a really good one. I love it. Ernesto says, I got a test beta Adobe Press that can edit videos on mobile, hoping to record and edit video. Oh, that's great. Awesome. South Jersey, Morristown. Wow. let's do a Google Doc with everybody logged in writing a script at the same time. You know, uh nothing gets creativity going quite like competition. I feel like, of course, like YouTube as a whole is competitive and we're always competing. So in that way, it can be very overwhelming. But when you have like a group of 10 people and everyone has to make something, oh, so fun. I love that. Like, I wish I could do more of that. The only time I remember doing that is I think it was Sony invited me to a little creator testing thing. They invited a bunch of creators to go there and like test, like kind of observe our content creating process. This was back in 2016, so like no one knew what the hell was happening, but it was like so much fun to make a video and then have them just watch me. And like we had 20 minutes to make a video, and we could make it about whatever we wanted, and they just wanted to observe the process, and it was so much fun. And I wish I could do something like that again. I wish we could do something like that, but I don't know how the hell I would organize that like digitally. Anyway, all right, Peter Greg, what's up? Another no snow, baby. I've never seen snow as an adult either. Really? Oh my gosh, 92 degrees here in Miami. Heat, get your creativity going. I can't believe it's 92 over there already. Well, I guess it's 86 here, so maybe in a couple hours it'll hit 92. We had 3 feet of snow overnight a couple of months ago. God, I have no idea what that means. I would love to experience it. I just like, no, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, guys, we are at the top of the hour. So thanks for tuning in. It was so much fun. Check out all of the progress. Check out all of the goals. Remember, if you catch the replay, you can leave a comment and I'll go ahead and screenshot that and add it to the board. And then, of course, we have our big YouTube Huddle Up Progress Party on May 1st, so stay tuned for that. I have NAB in a couple days here, and I'm hoping to get some stuff for you so I can give it away at the Progress Party. So we'll see. I'm really excited about this. I should be back for the YouTube Huddle Up, so I shouldn't miss it. The couples table, though, we might have to move that. Actually, no, I don't think we should. Anyway, but yeah, it was great catching up with you guys. Good luck on all of your goals for the week. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and it was good to see all of you. And last Sunday I could wear shorts because it was 46 Fahrenheit and sunny. Oh my God, that's like freaking freezing. I would literally be in like the biggest jacket I have. All right, everyone. Catch you later. And then remember, if you want to check out the couples table, we go live on my vlog channel every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And with that said, catch you guys next time. Bye, everybody.